Good morning and welcome to my channel. I'm Susan, and today, July the 11th, is National Blueberry Muffin Day, in case you didn't know. So today we're going to make blueberry muffins. Now in my mixer bowl I have half a cup of butter, unsalted, and 1 cup of sugar, and it says the recipe says to beat this for 2 minutes while you gather your other ingredients, which will be 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and what is a 3/4 teaspoon of salt. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to beat this for 2 minutes and get this flour mixture ready. And I'm not going to talk while this is beating because you won't be able to hear me. Okay, so that's been going for 2 minutes. Now what I have done is mixed the 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, not baking soda, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and mix that up. Now the recipe says to add eggs 1 at a time, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to add eggs, and I always crack them in another bowl in case of shells, in case it's a bad egg. Well, that one's a little tough to get correct. We got her though. Okay, back here. Now I'm going to mix this 1 at a time. That's egg number 1. Here's egg number 2. Now I'm going to scrape down my beater. It's got a little stuff on there we need to get down. Scrape down the sides of my bowl here, and I want to get down the bottom and make sure I've got everything mixed up there. So we've got that going for us. Okay, now we've got some extracts here. I've got vanilla and almond. Now we're talking about 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. I've not heard of putting almond extract in blueberry muffins before. I normally put the almond extract in like a lemon poppy seed. Okay, there's 1½ teaspoons of vanilla, and we wanted 1/4 teaspoon of almond, so it doesn't take much. Let's open this almond extract. I always buy, whoa, that's got a toughie on there. It's a brand new bottle. We'll get that out of there. Maybe. There we go. I always buy quality extracts. And I buy the extract as opposed to imitation flavoring. You spend a little more, but I think the bottom line is it tastes better. You get better results. Okay, so we've got our vanilla and our almond extract in. Let's see what the rest of this recipe says. And this is a recipe from Once Upon a Chef, and I'll put the link down below for you. Now gradually add flour mixture and milk. We're going to have to do a half a cup of milk. So let's add a half a cup of milk here. A half a cup of milk. And we're going to add some of this flour mixture. Okay, I'm going to just put in a little bit and we're going to start stirring it. We're almost done here. You know, we eat a lot of muffins in our house. They're a quick breakfast. It's kind of a grab and go. And of course, once a week, my husband, the Lutheran pastor Will, has a men's prayer breakfast, and sometimes we provide muffins for that. Okay, we're going to dump the rest of this in. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. I'm going to take this beater out, get it wiped off. Ooh, that looks good. It's nice and thick. Now I do have my oven preheated at 375 degrees. I'm going to take this off and we're going to stir this and make sure there's nothing hanging around the bottom that shouldn't be there. Alright, now we're going to add blueberries. These are washed and dried and gone through. So we've got 2 1/4 cups of blueberries. I'm going to stir these in. I'm going to try not to break a whole lot. That way, we don't have a bunch of purple streaks through our dough. Alright, so that's that. Now I'm going to get my muffin pan and a scooper. Alright, so it says just scoop the batter into prepared muffin pans. So that's what we're going to do. Can you see what we're doing here? Kind of squishing some. Now it says this makes 2 muffins, or 12 muffins, but it didn't say what size muffin pan, so I'm going to assume it's the regular one. I'm not doing the jumbo. So we'll see what happens here. It looks good. The dough's nice and thick. Okay. You know, we're going to get more than 12 muffins out of this. I do believe. Maybe, we'll see, maybe I got this too full. New recipes are like that. They're kind of a hit and miss. Let's see what happens. We got 2 more. Then we're going to sprinkle these with a little, well, I call it raw sugar or turbinado sugar. This sugar, can you see it? Okay, I'm going to get a teaspoon out of here. We're just going to sprinkle a little on each one. This will give it a little crunch on top. Good. All right. Okay. So we're going to put these muffins in the oven and we're going to bake them for 30 minutes or until they're lightly brown. So let's put them in the oven and we'll bake them for 30 minutes and I'll be back then. Okay. So we've baked them for 30 minutes. They've cooled slightly. Look at how nice they look. I'm going to try one here and see what it tastes like. Those are really good. They're moist. They're cake-like. It's like a little cake in there with them. That's one of the better blueberry muffin recipes. So, okay, here comes the hand. Alright, so enjoy your blueberry muffins on National Blueberry Muffin Day today. And until next time, blessings to you and your family.